Hey guys, Oscar, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase here on the channel. Now, you probably clicked on this video because of the title and thumbnail. And yes, this is a brand new Fallout mod coming to Minecraft. I misspelled the word Wastelands, but you can forgive me there. But yeah, the Fallout Wastelands mod. This is a mod that's actually been out for a while now. Its earliest version came out back in January of 2021. But I recently took notice of it whenever it was updated to 1.16.5, but I never made a video on it. But it most recently, in July 21st of 2022, had a recent update. So I figured, why not, finally review the mod? So yeah, it's been a little older at this point, like it came out last year, but I figured I'd finally review it. And yeah, if you guys don't remember, a long time ago on the channel, I actually did review a Fallout mod. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember it never updated past 1.8 or something. But yeah, so we're going to be showing off this mod today. I'm going to sort of go over how you get to the dimension of the Fallout world, what kind of things you're going to need, and just sort of going from there. And also I'll be reading directly from the wiki page. So if you guys want to download the mod for yourself or check it out, it'll be linked in the description down below. Also, if you guys have been enjoying the mod showcase on the channel, smash the like button, show support, subscribe if you're new. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be because this is a bigger-esque mod. So sit tight and let's get right into it. Also, I should mention this mod is still in beta. It's still considered to be in beta. It's still updating a lot, still adding stuff. So do not expect this mod to work perfectly and do not expect it to have everything you could want. But let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to know is how to start your world. So whenever you spawn in, you're going to spawn in with two sets of vault jumpsuit armor, male and female variations. You cannot craft this, I should mention. You literally only have this when you start your world. You also get a Pip-Boy 3000 as well, your personal computer. I will let you guys know right now, this Pip-Boy is basically a glorified backpack. As you can see, it has a bunch of extra storage. I should just mention that right now before anyone's like, well, what does the Pip-Boy do? It gives you extra storage. Do not worry about it being any crazier than that. If you guys are wondering what it looks like when I'm holding it, it's just sort of like on my hand. It's kind of hard to tell. Actually, I don't even think it's on my hand. I think I'm just holding an invisible item. Anyway, it's basically a glorified backpack, so that's a good thing to note. Also, whenever I spawned in my world, it gave me a question saying, would you like to spawn in the wasteland, but you'd be put in a vault and the questline story would start. However, it also told me that the questline story is in beta and it's only about 1% complete. So I opted to say no to that. You guys can determine if you want to start off in the questline or not, because it'll put you in the dimension, which is, by the way, what this portal is. This is the dimension portal. How you craft the dimension portals, you're going to want to need two things: the wasteland portal igniter and the portal frame. The portal frame is crafted with 4 redstone torches, 1 iron block, 2 redstone, and gold nuggets. You can get 10 of them. And it can be crafted just like any other nether portal can in 1.16.5. So this is a good thing because you already get 10 pieces of the portal. You can make it. You only need 8, really. You don't need the corner bits. So you're pretty much set to go. But just keep in mind, if you do opt to not start in the dimension, you will have to sort of start from scratch in Minecraft, get to a certain point, and then enter. But at least by that point, you would have gear and stuff. The Wasteland Portal Igniter is crafted with 3 iron ingots, 1 iron block, 2 glass, a button, a tripwire hook, and 11. For those who don't use tripwire hooks, this is how you craft a tripwire hook. You can also find it in dungeon chests in the pillager outpost. But yeah, so this is a really cool way of getting to the dimension, which I will be showing off at the end. Do not worry. Stay tuned for that. But I'm going to quickly read sort of the synopsis that this person wrote on the forums page for the mod. So it says, the Fallout Wasteland project have one goal: to recreate the famous Fallout franchise into Minecraft. This is a huge project that could take us an infinite amount of time. Yeah, because Fallout's a huge game, especially since they're trying to do all of the Fallouts. We are aware of this issue, and so the mod will take years to reach its full potential. So there you go, right then and there. As fans of the Fallout franchise, we want to make this mod to be well made and close to the Fallout universe. When we are done, it will have Fallout 1, 2, 3, NV, 4, and 76. Wastelands, we will go for recreating the Fallout 3 Van Buren Wasteland. This is where you will go from canon to some fanon lore. Since the game scenario wasn't done at all, we need to add characters, a precise level design, etc. We are involved a lot in the development of this mod, and we hope that the rest of the community will like it. So yeah, this is very, like they stated, beta. They're still working on this. I do, going forward, plan on covering any major update this mod does have, so, stick to the channel if you want to see updates on it. And yeah, just to give you guys a time frame, it's already been about a year, and they've so far, like, I looked at the dimension for a second. I didn't really explore too much because I wanted my in-person reaction on camera, but it looks very cool inside there. I already went over how to craft the portal, and it basically just says your goal is to explore and to find what there is to find in the dimension. I'll read quickly the list of useful hints, and then we'll go over some of the items and stuff that you can find. So a list of useful hints as we have a lot of new content added. There are some details I want you to be aware of, some funny tricks, some others are useful. 1. When sneaking and right-clicking the highwaymen, you'll open a car's trunk. This is used to store items, but not only that, you need to put the jerry can in the inventory space dedicated for it, or the car won't move. So there's cars in this. Dip a villager/player into the vats of goo to turn him into a super mutant. Sadly, you can't play as a super mutant now, but you can still fight at what your former self have become. Use a Abraxo cleaner to clean burnished wood into normal wood planks. Also, I should mention I have played Fallout. I've played Fallout 3 and a little bit of Fallout 4. But I never beat either of the games. It's the type of game that I like watching people play. I never really got into playing it myself. But just letting you guys know that. When exploring the high-level dungeons, always maybe try to find a way to sneak inside. It will save you some ammunitions. Also, try to be vigilant and stuff stashes that are hidden in the dungeon. Stashes. Sorry. I'm like reading this, and I feel like some of the words are slightly off on the wiki. That or I'm dumb. Don't right-click the highwaymen with a gun. It could bug you. It could bug you. It's a bug, is what they're trying to say. Don't step or touch nuclear waste barrels or uranium blocks. They are radioactive. Yep. Tip 7, if it's big, you should probably run away. And tip 8, which is the final tip, craft a RoboBrain block and try to hack it with a military-grade pass, which will allow you to, which can be found in some structures. Interesting, and there are some pictures on their page of what the universe looks like inside this mod, but that's not what you guys care about. You care about actually finding some stuff. So let's look at the ore and resources. So some of the things you can find in this world is gecko leather, which can be used to craft slime balls. Tin ingot, which is used to make a bunch of useful things like sheet metal plating. Copper ingot, which is going to be used to make things like ammo, which is really useful. Aluminum ingot, which can be used to make some of the weapons and rifles, which I will be showing off. You can also make a fridge with it. Lead ingot, you can make some armor with that, some ammo, some clothing, which is nice. The steel ingot, which again can be used to make a metal claw, some of the weapons, etc. This actually seems to have the most uses. And then finally, the uranium ingot, which is radioactive. It seems like there's no current recipe usage for it, but you can acquire it. Some of the weapons. So this is the entire list of weapons that I found in creative that you can get. You can get a junk sword, 8 attack damage. A butcher MK1, which it says it has 0 attack damage. I don't know how accurate that is. A laser rifle, which takes fusion cell ammo. A wrench, which is 4 attack damage. A nailed wrench, 7 attack damage. A nail gun. A tire iron, which is 6 attack damage. A combat knife, 4.5 attack damage. A ripper, 4.5 attack damage, but has quicker attack speed. A bread roller, which has 1 attack damage. That's kind of funny. A 10 millimeter pistol, a plasma rifle, and a 9mm pistol. So these all, some of them, actually wait, some of them you can craft, as you can see, but others, it only shows the enchantments, that means you're going to have to find them in the world. So it's going to be really interesting to locate some of these weapons. But yeah, now that I've shown that off, here are all the different armor sets you can acquire. The T45 Power Armor, the Enclave APA Armor, the Enclave Officer Armor, the Hazmat Set, the MKI Combat Set, the Talon Combat Set, the Enclave Hazmat Set, and the Gray Suit. So all of these, it seems like, do not have crafting recipes, except the Hazmat Suit has one, the MKI has it, Talon doesn't, Enclave Hazmat Suit does, and the Gray Suit you cannot. So some of these you're going to have to find in the world. But now that I've shown off everything, let's just quickly hop into the world and check it out. I've already pre-gen this area, so that's why I was able to enter so quickly. But yeah, we're starting off in the Hazmat Sand, typical. And this is the Wasteland Desert. So starting off in your world, I'm not sure if you will be teleported somewhere random every time or if you have to start off right here, but we also do have a radiation level check. You can see at the top right there, or kind of like in the middle right of my screen. But I'm gonna see if that goes up at all. If I just kind of, I was seeing if I jump into water, because I remember in Fallout, if you jumped into water, your radiation would just shoot up. Also, this is a new biome, I can already tell. Capital Wasteland. So I'm just sort of seeing right now if there's any specific structures you can find. Old concrete, nice. It did mention there are a bunch of decorative blocks you can get in this world and use and such, so just keep that in mind. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's any chests here. It doesn't appear that way. Again, keep in mind the mod is still in beta. They may not have added everything yet to this world. What is this? Molten iron, brick, and rusted iron. I believe you can turn that into regular iron from what I was understanding from the page. But yeah, again, the whole reason why I didn't go over everything in the mod is because, one, I want you guys to experience some of it yourself, and two, I do not want to spend an hour on this video. However, I do recommend installing the Just Enough Items mod so you can quickly sort of sort through all the items that would be available to you with this mod. I do think this is a great mod. I think it would work good in mod packs where, like, it's like army mod packs or like war-based mod packs. This is a nice house. I'm trying to get inside. Obviously, it's been destroyed, but that's besides the point. I wanted to check and see, is there any loot in here? Not seeing any loot. Interesting. Alrighty. I want to just fly around a little bit more just to see if I can locate anything specific. I will set it to nighttime, though, for a moment, just to see if there is anything specific that spawns at night. I do have difficulty set to hard. Also, this is the interface. I didn't show this, but this is the interface that you have in your hub. Yeah, there are things spawning, so... Up here we have some Wasteland Raiders. They have the wrenches. As you can see, they have 20 health. Really, really cool. I didn't... Oh, there were spawn eggs. Why did I not get spawn eggs? Was I not looking in the right tab for the spawn eggs? I swear I scrolled through this and did not see spawn eggs. I'm just double checking. Yeah, no, there's no... I didn't see the spawn eggs. That's why I didn't show off any mobs. But yeah, there's some Wasteland Raiders there. Oh, this is like a big compound right here. There are more Wasteland Raiders. There's a spawner here, which is spawning Wasteland Raiders. So yeah, this is like the Raiders area. I actually remember this. There's, I guess, something similar to it, because they're trying to make it look the same. From my understanding, they're trying to fuse together all the Fallout games, like the universes of the Fallout games. But yeah, this is definitely like the center area that you're going to go to. Who are you? Female Wasteland Raider. Oh, okay. I was like, this character looks slightly different. Who is this? All right, let's move out a little bit further, because this seems to be like the, that's like all the different, like the Detroit town or city area. Again, I imagine there's going to be a lot of repeating stuff here, because not much has been added yet. But still, a very, very fun thing. Is this the subway? Or is this a tank? What is this? Some ammo boxes here, yeah. So I was going to say, yeah, it's an RB vehicle. I was going to say, like, why is that just there like that? So you can find ammo boxes. That's really nice. I feel like you're going to need it. Nighttime seems very dangerous. I'm just looking at all the mobs at nighttime, and it's looking pretty scary. It's the thing that, if I was going to give one advice to the mod creators, whenever you're dealing with a new dimension mod like this, you probably shouldn't have every single foot another group of the same mob. Like, space them out a little bit more. I know, like, it's the Fallout universe and whatnot, and I know this is, like, your only main, like, base enemy, but you probably shouldn't have him spawn as commonly as zombies might, and this is even, like, excessive for zombies, I think. I feel like that's going to be way too much. Like, for people just entering the dimension, you're just going to die instantly. You know what I mean? I feel like they need spaced out more. Speaking of spaced out, we got a nice skyscraper right here. It's got, you know, holes in it, but that's typical, what you'd want to expect. I literally have radiation poisoning, by the way, so you got to watch out for that. It does matter where you are in the world if you get that radiation poisoning. I imagine I'm going to, if I switch to survival, I will just be dying, right? No, I guess not. Huh. I was expecting to immediately be dying from poison damage. Trying to look, is there anything? Oh, what are we here? They're fighting them. There were geckos that were just murdered by the raiders. Okay, so mobs do fight each other in this dimension. That is good to know. But it seems like there's two main biomes. There's this, like, desert sort of area, and then there's, like, the town areas or cities, like ruined city areas like this right here. But yeah, my main advice to you guys would be to just, you know, come to this dimension when you are ready. Don't start here. I know, like, there's a full quest line behind it, but I would wait. personally, just until, like, we receive word that they are fully done. Oh, this is an interesting mine. Because we don't want to enter this dimension into the quest line and just be stuck in a cell for all eternity. I didn't actually click on it to see what would happen, but I wouldn't risk it. Is this the supermarket? Is this supposed to be the traditional supermarket that the raiders own? There is a spawner here. What is up here? Oh, we got some Marlar steak. Nice. Nuka-Cola bottle. Nice. And yeah, we literally have a, there's a rusty cannon there. That's so funny. Yeah, we have one of the, like, raider camp areas. Yeah, there's, like, food in here, too. That's so funny. That's great. But yeah, that's going to do it for this mod. I don't want to show off everything in this dimension. You guys can explore it for yourself. But it is a really, really fun mod. It is still very work in progress. I cannot wait to see what they add in the future. Again, every major update going forward, I will cover on the channel if I can help it. But let me know in the comments what you think about it so far. Any advice to the mod creators, maybe, in case they just happen to be watching this video. I don't know if they will be or not. One last check. I want to see what's in this chest right here. Just rusty cans. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all have a great day, everyone. The Down First mod will be linked in the description. You can check it out for yourselves. Stay safe. Goodbye.